Let's take this case study related to transport services. AXA Passenger Transport Company is running 5 buses between 2 towns which are 40 kilometers apart. Seating capacity is 40 passengers. Following details are available for April 2017. Salary of drivers, cleaners, conductors, salary to supervisor, diesel and other oil, repairs and maintenance, taxation and insurance, depreciation, interest. These details are available. Actual passengers carried were 75% of seating capacity. All the 4 buses run on all the days for the month. Each bus made 1 round trip per day. Calculate cost per passenger kilometer. If you want to calculate cost per passenger kilometer, you should know what is the total cost. Number 1, you should know what is the passenger kilometer. And how we can find that? See, 5 buses are running and seating capacity is 40. So 5 into 40, 200 passengers. But this 200 passengers, whether 200 passengers were actually traveling, answer is no, because only 75% is the used capacity. So 5 buses, 40 passengers at 75% capacity, and this is for one trip, right? So multiply by 2, so you get 2 trips. And this is only for one day, so multiply it by 30 days. You get to know what is the position, overall position for a month. And I said this is one side, right? So if you want to make it as a complete trip, you should also multiply it by 2. Then any other information? Buses are running on all the days and each bus is making 1 round trip. 40 passengers are there, 40 kilometers. Okay, fine. So we have all the critical information. So let's go for this working note. Total passenger kilometer. Number of buses, we know there are 5 buses. It should be multiplied by the distance, which is 40 kilometers. Then multiplied by seating capacity, which is 40 seats. But actual usage is only 75%. So multiply by used capacity. So multiply by 75%. Then multiply by number of days in the month to know what is the monthly position. So multiply by 30 days and multiply by number of trips, which is 2 single trips, 40, 40, 80. So it is 5 into 40 into 40 into 75% into 30 into 2. It makes 3,60,000 passenger kilometers. Very, very critical computation. It is 3,60,000 passenger kilometers. But what is our objective? Our objective is to find out what is the cost per passenger kilometer. And how do we derive? We take total cost, we divide it by total passenger kilometer. So our task now is to find out what is the total cost. So here we have various information. In that, something is going to be standing charges, something will be running charges, and something will be maintenance charges. If you look at the salary of drivers, cleaners, conductors, we call these as standing charges. Salary to supervisor, again standing charge. Whereas diesel and other oil are running charges. Repairs and maintenance, clear maintenance charges. Taxation and insurance, depreciation, interest, all this comes under standing charges. Okay, so let's get started. Statement of cost per passenger kilometer. Standing charges, basically it's cost per month, and if you want to find out what is the cost per passenger kilometer, divided by this kilometers which we have calculated. So first item, standing charges, item A. Wages of drivers, cleaners and conductors, it is 24,000. Salary to supervisor, 10,000. We'll put it here, salary to supervisor, 10,000. Then let's not come for this diesel, we'll wait. Repairs and maintenance also comes under maintenance charges, whereas taxation and insurance, depreciation, interest, all the 3, 16,000, 26,000, 20,000, all the 3 comes under standing charges. Look at here, taxation and insurance, depreciation, interest. So basically there are 5 items. If you total all the 5 items, you get total standing charges of 96,000. Fine. So this 96,000 divided by 3,60,000 will give you cost per passenger kilometer. That is, total standing charges per passenger kilometer will be 0.267. Next, we'll focus on running charges. It's basically the diesel and other oil of 40,000, that is the running charge. So we'll put that here. Item B, running charges. In that we have diesel and other oil 40,000. And if you want to know what is the diesel and other oil charges per passenger kilometer divided by the passenger kilometer, divided by passenger kilometers, that is 3,60,000. So what you get, 40,000 divided by 3,60,000, it is 0.111. Next comes maintenance charges, and we had only one item, repairs and maintenance, of 8,000. So we'll put that here. Maintenance charges, repairs and maintenance 8,000 divided by 3,60,000, you get 0.022. So now we'll add all the three, that is the standing charges of 96,000, running charges of 40,000, maintenance charges of 8,000. If you add all the three, you get 1,44,000. This 1,44,000 divided by 3,60,000 will give you cost per passenger kilometer. Okay, so the cost per passenger kilometer is 40 paise.